What is up, guys? Welcome back to another casted game. We're on the 1 vs 1 ranked quick search ladder, and we've actually found LionHeart himself playing a ranked 1 vs 1 instead of getting on that casting mic. And looks like he's found an opportunity to put the baby down. She's fallen asleep to the sound of Harrison Aoe, and has now found an opportunity to get on the game and get some good juicy dubs. The map today is Savannah. LionHeart playing as the Mexicans, spawning down to the southwest in the colour blue. Opponent, OldSchoolNilla, is the best. Ottoman player, ranked 1800 elo, playing in the east in the colour red. Not much is known about this player. Decent amount of number of games on his account as well, so it's not like a 30 game new account fresh off the press. This could be anybody's smurf, but it might just be a normal player then just changing. I probably should have seen the this person's previous names to go give him more context, but I kind of like the mysteriousness, the mystique of this could be a new player or something like that, or just a not a new player but an old player, but just constantly at the 1800 elo mark. And interesting player on Savannah. Osman going for a very like Haudenosaunee style opening of the dock boom, and although there's no whales on this map, Otto water is so strong that players are just they're just constantly going Otto water now, which is actually kind of, it is good to see actually. Many years port water has been feared as like the strongest water sieve, but maybe the solution has been in front of our face this entire time. LionHeart sending Hacienda forward. We'll take middle map. Now, current Mexico meta is a bit of a Baja enjoyment, but I tell you what, LionHeart doesn't follow by normal rules. LionHeart does his own meta, and I think LionHeart may be tempted for a Rio Grande revolt, but I tell you what, actually, Baja would be sick. And the reason why I say this is, look at the amount of fishing boats and docks in range of artillery support. Now, if you go something like Baja, you get 3 post wagons, so that could be 2 train posts, 1 outpost dropped here, send in the 2 quick guns, 1 culverin, and you can basically go hunting for the fishing boats. It'd be like a little coconut shy. just a culverin just sat here, just shooting away at the fishing boats, getting one-shot kills and destroying Otto's eco. That would be actually... How does Otto counter that at that point? I don't think they do counter it at that point. And that's the kind of, I think, the idea that LionHeart wants to think. And look at this, he's going for a lot of wood already. To me, this is screaming. It's screaming of a revolt early on. Is Lion still going to try and go for the Central America, though? He's oh, no, House. House is coming. All bets are off. All bets are off. Why would you need a house if you're revolting? Why would you need a house if you're doing a Rio Grande revolt as well? I mean, he's even got like the Spanish Musks, the Navajo Riflemen, 10 Insurgents, 5 Saltadors, and Lion's never really been known for prolonged H2 gameplay, but prolonged H2 gameplay, with strong shipments like Navajo, which I think is going to go card 1 here, or the Musks, that's what the wood chopping's for, and that kind of the momentum it brings. Probably the housing might be the Musks. Okay, he's going for the 0 pop Navajos on 40 housing pop. I'm just saying, Lion, if you didn't make 2 of those houses, you could still send in Navajo Riflemen and maybe have a TP to show for it. He's going to go for the Insurgent Spam, and this opening is like... it's an opening that Moonshine really enjoys, and I think like this would feel like a opening that Julian would do as well. It does enjoy the skirm insurgents. Well, these skirms are absolutely busted and broken and lame as multipliers versus villagers. And tell you what, this fishing boat will take extra damage from the Navajo Rifleman. That's
Monday?
I wouldn't say it's conventional, but it's possible. the Siege Navajo Rifleman, there you go. Go kill the fishing boats. 16 range though, I don't really think he's going to have enough range to take them on. He's trying to go stealth. You might have seen a couple here go into stealth. I think he should be aware. But I tell you what, stealth is so good at the moment. Oh, let's ride here. Where are they going to spawn? We know that they're coming, but it's our own surprise as well. Some delis do come out and chase down the insurgents. The insurgents are like, oh my god, there's some Huss here. Where the skirms? There's insurgents down south. Insurgents killing the Huss. Actually, a decent trade. Will LionHeart commit to it? Do you know what? I'm feeling that he won't though, because he's got no cav cover. He's going to back off. Look at that. Tempting. He was tempted to kind of close up on his villagers. He'd rather just let them into a trap. Skirms will come out, take on the Jans. And great use of stealth there by LionHeart. It's got to be said. And the 5-speed skirmishers are not going to let his Jans get away with it. And that's dead Jans. Needs to be dead Huss as well. Shall I say the delis? Goodbye Jans. And these vills, these Navajo, they've earned the right now to keep on pushing in to his player's base and try and pick up some villagers. There are no greatcoats. There's no markets. And so these Navajos will kill villagers if they're making contact. Raiding base. We're just getting TC. Raiding this person's base. Villager goes down. The fishing boat play is still ongoing. No mosque here for Nilla is best. And no trading post. But no mosque is also very questionable. Very strong passive XP. Safe defendable in base. I think this is kind of really hurting that growth of his economy. Fanar allies is available and I might be tempted. Oh, here we go. Will the Navajos attack the fishing boats? They're just going to try and get another angle on the villagers. And this card on its own right, the Navajo rifleman, just causes so much pressure. So, oh, Lion's going to see another Ville. Two Navajos pull off. They see the Ville. So, all the delis will come in. He's going to back out. Pikes move across to reinforce and protect. And this real fast. It's a really fast bow pike combination, like equivalent, and that's what makes it so strong. So good versus villagers, extra range, but the HP, the speed is so good. Yeah, Insurgent's going to give up on the dock and try and actually defend the 4+3 Delhi. Where's the Minutemen? This would have been a fantastic. You know the Insurgents will come in to defend this. The Minutemen would do some great damage. Central America Revolt does come in here, and a galley is being trained from OldSchoolNilla is best. And although the Jans go down and the Delhi are running, should get some decent siege onto the Navajo rifleman. And he comes. Problem is though, Lion's revolted. He's got cannons, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a card 1 Colv actually for the anti-galley, anti-fishing boat. That's such a tactical play. Oh, he catches the delis with the insurgents. Looking for another Ville. Oh, that Ville's trapped in between the trees and the other Villes. But he's going down as well. Oh, get wrecked, son. Navajos get out of the way of the sea galley, but the Hastians are now under threat. Yes, Culverins incoming. And what is better? What is better than Baja Revolt, 1 Colv, 2 Quaker guns, fishing boat hunting is 2 Culverins fishing boat hunting, and I guess he's going to spawn forward. Oh, he's just used the ability as well. Out they come. Unpack. Does he see it? Of course he's not going to see it. Why would you expect 2 Culverins? He does see it now, but guess what? You've got nowhere to go. He's trapped in a pond in Savannah. Why they're fishing Savannah, I don't know. Oh, I could just sit here and watch this part all day. 2 more Villes go down. LionHeart, you are letting the side down. Come on, my friend. Get those greatcoats. You have a market. Hit the button. I dare you to. It's free elo. We call it freelo. Come on. Emrin indeed. And the revolutionaries and the insurgents are kind of zoned off the map. And the villagers get to the dock hoping for some anti-whatever fire, but there will be none. Guy's looking for a broadside, but the Colv's unpack. Quick 180, no scope, and goodbye sea galley. Asar's raiding once again. Getting some good kills. Forcing some insurgents home, defending micro. Flying siege this, you know, all the fishing boats were exposed, and that's going to be dead fishing boats, and the Culverins get to good use. And finally, the raiding cav being picked up in Lion's base. I think Lion is starting to secure a real strong tactical position here. Otto Water hasn't quite paid off, or he's kind of stuck and is going to get cleaned up by the Culves. Here we go, air effect. Oh, that's double kill. Oh my god, where's this one come from? Oh, it's one Falc from the shipment. But the delis will intersect, and I'll say 100 siege damage on the delis. Not a bad effort for Falc. Delis going on the other side, looking for the Culve kills, but the Culve's been brought back to, well, I would say safety, but it's going to go straight to the Omnus base. Push coming in. Some Navajo still alive. Some extra welcome damage on to Jan's behind this. Delis behind. A few Vils at the top. Does LionHeart see this? He does, or he doesn't see the Vils, but he sees the dead animals. He should have a sense up there, and that is where. These revolutions only 4 speed in the revolutionary stage 2. I want to chase them down and get them killed. He's happy killing down stables, some houses, taking the infrastructure. Food crates do come in here from Nilla is the best. Ashy Bozok's being caught. Deli being wrapped around the top, but at the end of the day, it is also only Culverins. So I guess you can. If you lose the Culverins, it's not the end of the world, but I think maybe a risk of OldSchoolNilla overpricing the Culves here. Bashies and the Janitors getting on the action. But Double Explorer here will move and divert some of this fire. Again, 40 siege attack. Culverins still fantastic units. Welcome damage being done here. They're now exposed. Yeah, Revolutions will move back. But, that pressure is just getting really strong. And Nilla has tapped out and called the GG, but LionHeart with the delayed Central America revolt opened up with Navajo insurgent combination, getting on the front foot on the raiding, forcing OldSchoolNilla to have to respond with, you know, Delhi Janissary. Good combination there from OldSchoolNilla. An opportunity with an early Bashi Bozoks to clean up Lion's entire army early on. Didn't quite work. Went for an Age 1 water play. Without any whales, it's quite awkward to justify a water play, especially on a pond like this where those fishing boats were never ever going to be safe, and losing those, the Culverins, you could see it from a mile away, and that's the thing. Maybe not fully experienced in the matchup, but most Mexico games these days do have some sort of revolt in the second age, and artillery, small pot. Oh, there you go. It's gonna be hunting season behind that. Revolutionaries, insurgents, enough to close off the game. But not without losing a decent amount of villages around the map, and eventually gets the greatcoats, finds the button, makes his villagers stronger. Let's look at the Vils lost, because it's not going to be, oh god, Lion, LionHeart, look at that, loses 2, loses 4 villagers there. Yes, he's IOTC while getting the revolutionary and can't train anymore, but that losing 6, don't need to lose 6 at this point. Especially with the best pikemen in the game. You can see OldSchoolNilla trains a couple boats in Age 1. Normal cheese production. Wood comes in, trains a couple more. But yeah, loses to Navajo. But as soon as the Culverins come out, yeah, goodbye water. On me there, flatlines. I think it's the wrong strategy there from Ottoman, and some good aggressive play there from Lion to see off this game. I think we'll leave it there. GG's all round. GG's to OldSchoolNilla. Good to see some other players on the scene. GG's to Lion. And GG's to you for watching. Let me know if you like that game. I'll see you guys in the next one.